Do you ever think about how much of your childhood was spent just being responsible, like while other kids were running around carefree, but you are being the one who's expected to hold everything together? When you were younger, maybe it was babysitting your siblings while your parents were busy, or being the one who got in trouble when everyone else messed up because, well, you should have done better. That's the thing about being the eldest daughter. It's a role you never signed up for, but one you have been playing your whole life. I remember someone telling me once I didn't realize I was carrying my family until I felt the weight crushing me. And that hit hard, didn't it? Because that's the thing about being the eldest daughter. It's not just the chores or the responsibilities, it's the emotional labor, the unspoken rule that you have to be strong for everyone, even when you are breaking inside. Let's pause here for a second. Breathe. Because here's the truth you might need to hear today. You don't have to carry it all. You are not selfish for wanting time for yourself, and you are not a failure for saying no. You know what's crazy? This is not just about one family. It's something that happens in so many cultures. In a lot of homes, especially in Asian families, the eldest daughter is not just a big sister, she's basically a second mom. But think for a second. What happens when you spend so much time taking care of everyone else? Well, you start to lose sight of who you are. Maybe you have noticed this, how hard it is to just sit still, to not feel like you need to be doing something, fixing something, and helping someone. And when you finally do something for yourself, well, there's always that little voice in the back of your head saying, "Are you sure you are allowed to rest?" That's the thing with eldest daughter syndrome. It does not stop when you grow up. It sneaks into your relationships, your career, even the way you talk to yourself. You say yes to the things you don't want to do because it is easier than dealing with the guilt. You overachieve because deep down you have, tied your worth to what you can achieve. And sometimes you feel like no matter how much you do, it's never enough. Listen to me, BBGs. Here's the thing. You are enough and you have always been enough, and you don't have to unrest, love, or validation by burning yourself out. Look, I know this is not easy to hear, especially if you have spent years being the glue that holds everything together. But let me ask you something. What would it look like if you let yourself put some of that weight down? Just a little bit to start? What if you said, "I love my family, but I cannot pour from an empty cup"? And no, it is not selfish. Taking care of yourself does not mean you are abandoning anyone. It means you are making sure you are strong enough to keep showing up, but this time without losing yourself in the process. So maybe tonight or this weekend, carve out a moment just for you. Read that book you have been putting off. Take a walk with no agenda. Call a friend and talk about you for once. Start small, but start somewhere. And for the families out there, if you are watching this and thinking about your eldest daughter, really, take a moment to really see her, not as the helper, the problem solver, or the to-do-it-all person she's always been, but as a human being with her own dreams, needs, and feelings. Maybe tonight, instead of saying, "Can you help me with this?" try saying, "Thank you for everything you have done." To every eldest daughter watching this, including me, listen to me carefully. You have already done so much, you have given so much, but you don't have to carry the world on your shoulders. You deserve rest, love, and joy just like anyone else. And if no one's told you this yet today, let me be the first. You are enough, and you deserve the same love and care you so freely give to everyone else. You are doing amazing, and it's okay to take a break. You are not just a glue holding everyone else together. You are a whole person, and you matter too. Share your story in the comments. Let's build a space where eldest daughters can come together and feel seen, heard, and supported. And hey, if you found this helpful, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. You deserve to be a part of conversation that's finally about you.